Hello.
Hello.
And welcome to another Van Chat Tuesday.
Oh, super.
We're going to run through these like the Billy-O, so find the pause button. That's my advice. As it says from the title, we're just going to run through all the terminology that's used around camping, caravanning, motorhoming, campervanning, van life.
Yes.
And we're going to start off with that one, aren't we?
Van life.
Van life. Van life, for me, is the fact that it's based around a van. Life based around a van. Motorhome, it's got a van at the front of it.
Yep.
A-class, built on a van. Camper van. There you go.
Yep.
Next. Oh. I thought we were running through it quickly. Go on then.
Okay. Next, a pitch.
Pitch.
A pitch. Who knew what a pitch was?
Oh.
Well, there's that kind of pitch, but then there's also your camping pitch.
Yep.
So,
Just your bit of grass where you park your van and they charge you some money.
Yep.
Cool. Next. LSAN, also known as CDP. I've no idea what LSAN is. Something sanitary maybe. And CDP is...
Chemical disposal point.
Yep, it's where you enter your...
Empty it when your shitter is full. That's where it goes.
Also, a place where you can empty your black water.
Yes.
Which gets us on to grey water.
Yes.
Which is everything you flush down your sink, down your shower tray, not the toilet. It's nothing to do with toilet.
Yeah, anything that's wastewater that doesn't contain poo or wee is grey water, and that does is black.
Yep. And while we're on water, what is potable water?
Potable water is water you can drink, my dear.
It's not potable, so you can move it about.
No, well, it is in a van. I say I've got my potable water.
Yeah. So potable water, drinking water.
Yes.
And the water in Majota don't taste like water.
Yep.
And we're on.
And weights.
Weights.
Weights, you've got your laden weight.
Yep.
You've got your curb weight.
Yep.
You've got your, I forgot the word.
MTPLM.
MTPLM. And you've got your whatever weight you can put in the van. What's that called?
That is your permissible load weight.
No, the
that's
actual...
MTPLM.
Okay.
What's
it called?
I'm sure I'll edit this out.
Yeah.
I'm sure I won't.
Payload. Payload weight.
Yay! I'm sure everyone's been shouting at us now.
Payload. It's payload weight, yeah.
And payload is the stuff you can shove in your van. So, there we go.
All the interesting things.
Next one, let's get wild camping out of the way.
Yes.
Wild camping.
Boondocking.
Or boondocking. It's about parking up somewhere that isn't defined as a camping spot.
Or camping ground.
Yeah.
Or anything like that.
Yeah. Let's get power in the van. Volts. Amps. Watts.
What?
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 Amp.
Amp.
Volts.
So, oh my God.
Obviously, they just relate to power. Power from solar, power from devices that you're going to run, and storage of power as well.
Yes. We've moved on. Different kinds of vans. Have we done this already?
We've done different types of van. Let's move to one we haven't done. Pop top.
Pop top.
Is normally fitted to a camper van to get extra height from a low roof camper van.
Yep, but not just a camper van. There are motorhomes as well.
I've never seen one on a motorhome.
I have. Japanese have just done one with a roof deck.
Oh yeah, the motorised ones.
With stairs in the back. No, it's got a lift in the back.
It's hardly pop, is it?
It pops. Pop.
Pop, pop,
pop. Pop. LPG.
LPG, auto gas, liquid petroleum.
GPL if you're in Europe.
Yeah, GPL, LPLG, all sorts of things, including green bottles, which is camping gas sometimes, or barbecue gas. And then you've got the red bottle,
which is propane,
and blue bottle,
which is butane.
And they're all gas that you can put in your van with the right regulator to help your fire burn and your heater work and all that kind of stuff.
And LPG in England, as I found out the other day, is 100% 100% propane.
I thought you could send 100% LPG.
100% propane, but it's different in Europe.
It's not recycled chip fat.
No, it'd be nice if it would though. Chips.
Leisure battery or house battery. That is the battery that is meant to power everything in the back of the van. So it isn't meant to power the starter motor to start the van side of things, keep the engine running. It's not meant to power the lights, things like that. It's just meant for the habitation area.
Hey.
And that is another thing. Hab and hab check and hab door. They all relate to habitation area, which is the bit where we live in. Yep.
Yes. And also on the battery kind of thing, you've got your starter battery.
Yeah, starter battery.
Which is different.
Which is as I've just said, all the power up front for the van bit of your van. Park up.
Park up.
Pretty much like a wild camping or boondocking. It's a place where you park overnight, where you're kind of not going to get bothered.
And the park up can be referred to for anything. It's a pub park up. It's a council car park up. It's a beachside park up.
It's a lay-by well out of the way somewhere down the A3251.
Park up.
Yeah.
There you go. Hook up.
Ooh, hook up. It's not when you're on Tinder.
Different kind of hookup, and not. Let's be inclusive. Let's not forget Grindr.
Okay.
But if it's hookup power.
Yep. And that brings you on to shore power or mains power, hookup power, whatever you want to call it. Essentially, that is 240 volts that's coming from outside the van that you plug in through a special connector in your van, and then you get power around your van.
Power around your van.
Power
for coffee.
I thought you nearly swore there. No.
Can if you like.
No. Right. No,
for coffee.
Yeah, 4 coffees.
4 coffee.
Levelers
On the level, man.
On the level. Preferably most of the time, especially if you're running a gas fridge or you want your water to drain in the right plug hole. Or in a plug hole.
In any plug hole.
And they're essentially plastic wedges that you drive up one side or the other or one corner to level your van.
And if you're wild camping, you can use rocks and stones and things like that instead.
Absolutely.
To stop you falling out of bed.
Yep.
See, I'm a poet.
And you didn't know it.
Oh. There
Not
you go.
now, anyway.
Tracks and waffle boards.
Yeah. Tracks and waffle boards, if you get stuck. Maybe we've used them once or twice.
Yes.
They're not clean, put it that way.
No.
Which I don't think they should be.
No, they shouldn't be. But they were used to prop up solar panels the other day.
They were.
Yeah,
they've been used properly as well, though.
Yes. Multi-use. Mm-hmm. It is technically a gadget.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Price has gone up.
Airs.
And Grace's.
Airs and graces, we have none.
None of those. Sorry about that.
But that's kind of in with the park ups as well, isn't it? An air is a dedicated place where camper vans are supposed to go and are allowed to go, and is a step down, supposedly, from a campsite.
Yeah, most of the time, pretty good. Got all your services there. You might have to pay for things like water and things like that, electricity as well. But it also comes along with a new form of van life, and that is le camping-car.
Le camping-car.
Yep, because that's what they call a camper van over there, which they don't have a different definition of camping car covers camper van, motorhome and A-class. So, yeah.
Camping car.
Yeah, complete.
Camping. And along with all of that stuff, including the airs, you get a service point.
Yes, a service point to service yourself.
Not yourself.
Oh, your
Filthy.
van.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it is filthy most of the time. Oh, actually, no, most of the time they keep them clean. But it's to get rid of your filthy stuff.
Yep, service point is
animal.
where you go to get your water, to empty your loo and stuff like that. And it's either a dedicated place all in one go, or it's kind of spread out a little bit depending on which country you're in.
They do it slightly differently, don't they? Which makes things interesting sometimes. You go up there and you look like a newbie every time. It's like,
what do I do?
Where does that fit into there? And births.
Births.
Not about children or animals. Many things are given birth. This van was probably given birth in a factory in Germany. It probably didn't sound like that. Candles out, ladies.
But that always gets me with birds, because birds don't necessarily mean how many people you can travel in the van with.
No, that's different. That's belted seats. And not belting ones, because, I mean, they're like the new ones.
Like new ones. We've got belted seats.
Yeah. But otherwise, it's just for safety, really, that a special crash harness is built into the seats with the seat belts and pre-tensioners, all that belted in there. And that means people can travel in a forward direction in the van with you.
Yep, not always a forward direction, mind.
Yeah, true, as opposed to just sleeping.
Yep, because sometimes you can get a 6-berth motorhome with 2 driving seats. Or 2 belted seats, which always confuses me. It's like, why do you need 6 beds for 6?
Where are the other 2 people coming from? Are they flying in?
Well, the 4 people. I've seen
I see what you mean
2
there.
belted seats.
I wasn't counting.
No, he wasn't counting. It's not your strong point anyway, so that's all right.
Dear me. And that just about concludes our very quick 10 minutes.
Quick.
Think we do well. Van life terminology
and things.
Kind of things. If you know more, then explain them down below.
Yes, I'm sure everybody will read. But it's just stuff, like things that surprised us last week. It's just stuff that we never thought we'd have to learn about.
No, and stuff that we sometimes spell out to people that say, oh, what do you mean by that? And we thought, well, let's put it in a video.
Yeah, why Why not?
As you do. All right.
Yep.
See you later.
See you later, guys. Bye.